Ja. What's going on, guys? So I woke up this morning and I had this brilliant idea. I'm gonna try to put a broken disc in an Xbox 360. So I got all the materials I need. I got an Xbox 360, I got a broken disc. I figured, why not? So let me just give you a little bit of background. So I'm going through a bunch of my Xbox 360 games and I'm selling a bunch because I have all these games that are, some of them used to be mine, some I bought from people, and I'm just selling a bunch on eBay just because I don't need all of them. So I'm going through, and this Homefront game is one of the ones I'm selling on eBay, and I tested it out and stuff, and I discovered that it has a crack in the middle right there. So I was kind of just like, there's no way I'm actually going to sell that on eBay because obviously I don't want to sell a broken disc. I decided this is the perfect disc to try this out with, so I got my disc, got my Xbox, and actually, by the way, this is an Xbox 360 that I bought from a subscriber, and I basically unboxed and played and worked this. But yeah, as you can see, I think if I get in the right angle, you can kind of see the break. There's a few breaks actually. It's just at the center of the disc. It's not all the way to the edges yet. But let me just go ahead and show you guys this disc does work. At least I hope it does. It worked like a week ago when I tried it out. Hopefully it still works. It should read and then boot up. I'm thinking I'm gonna just cut it in half with some scissors. Yeah, it's definitely working. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it's definitely working. It's booting up. Let me just go back to the home screen now. We don't need to watch it boot up. I'm gonna get this thing out of here. So as this is, but there. Finally got it sharpened the edges, but not too bad. Died. That's what I was hoping it didn't happen. The main thing is I'm just hoping it doesn't. Ooh. That's what I was hoping it didn't happen, is that it wouldn't like destroy the disk drive. Alright, so it sounded like it kind of, so if you guys don't know about a disk drive, it's basically got a little piece that kind of sticks up into here, and the disk latches onto it, and then it spins, and a laser reads it. So that's what it's trying to do in there. And, wow, I misaligned it again. So let's try one more time. Get that aligned. Oh, it actually sounds better that time. It says it's reading. It actually sounds like it might be spinning. It sounded like it was spinning for a second, but yeah, it's still reading now. Ah, open tray. Alright, so that didn't work. Now, I have a couple more ideas and kind of fixed back together so that the laser has to read the bottom. But yeah, it's fairly stable. I think it might pick it up this time. Ooh. Not sure if you can hear the sound. It sounded like it was trying to pick it up, but I can't really tell if it did pick it up. It's definitely not spinning as much as I would expect it to. So I can't imagine anything good is happening in there. And my thing's open tray again. Dang it. Alright, so that did not work. So let's just gauge and see if this thing actually spins. So the tape is on the left and right side right now. A little bit. I tore the disc apart, and we're going to try to realign. It's not fitting together. Keeping tape over here. It's a little bit more sturdy this time. So we got this aligned here. It didn't sound like a good spin, but it was definitely spinning. That was, still says open tray. But it definitely spun that time. Like it latched on good. That reinforced tape actually did help. We'll try it one more time. It's not really spinning now. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, that's not doing it. Alright guys, open tray again. I got one last idea we're gonna try. Alright guys, so my last idea for the day is hot glue. If this is dry for a minute, so let's go ahead and try to put this thing in a disk drive and see. Maybe it just doesn't sound good, but it actually works. I don't know. Nope, open tray. Let's inspect this. So what I'm feeling is that these little blobs might have gotten in the way because they're kind of sticking off the disc a few minutes. I'm like honestly is find a better way of cutting this disc in half with it's not like Chico's. My video editor bought me a bunch of mystery Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation consoles, and in this video, I'm going to test and explore each one of them and see if they're garbage. Guys, welcome to an episode of
Gamer Garbage.
Alright, so I got two packages here. Danny said these two go together, so we'll open them up together. We'll start with the white one, which it says... What's going on, guys? So, I'm back with another 4-disc video, and today, as you can see, we got this portable DVD player, white on the bottom, black on the top, kind of got a swivel screen. I actually did an unboxing video on my second channel, which I'll link in the description. It's probably not published by the time this video goes up, but just in case you want to check it out. But yeah, we're doing a 4-disc video. We got some, first of all, let me just kind of show you what we got here. So as I mentioned, we have a portable DVD player, or portable disc player, whatever you want to call it. Essentially, it has this slot right here. You put in the DVDs or whatever, and hopefully it closes. And then you got all your controls here. There's also a little remote that I have over to the side, but I don't need that right now. And you got your screen here. I tried to turn the brightness up on the screen so you guys can see it, so hopefully it looks okay. But as you can see, you got no disc in it right now. I have a power cord connected to it, so it's not completely portable. I mean, it's like for a car ride or something where you want to plug in, and you know, you want to watch some. Let me open up. You can actually plug it into an external monitor in case you want a bigger screen than what's here. Alright, I'm hoping that actually at all. Yeah, I didn't hear it spin. I didn't hear it even. Oh, that's why. Wow, I'm stupid. I didn't even read that. That's why it didn't fit very well. It has this little thing that says, "Warning, please take this card out before playback." Okay, that's why it wasn't fitting very well. There we go. That's better. All right. Now let's see if it loads up. Wow. I'm gonna have a lot of hate comments in the comments telling me how I'm stupid. This thing is like a okay. Oh, yeah, this is I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, this is like the. I think the original Xbox game usually does this. What does it say? This is an Xbox game disc. Please put in your Xbox to start playing. So, it's like the classic. They love to trick you. Ooh, that thing's spinning fast. Dude, that kind of felt like, you know, if you guys ever tried to stop your ceiling fan with your hand, that's kind of what that felt like right there. But yes, you know, I think that happens on most cases. I do enjoy it out of here. I think I opened up Black Ops 3, and I thought it said 2, and then people went off on me in the comments. Alright, so, okay. What the heck is this? This disc contains a UDF file system and requires an operating system. They didn't even put like a dash to continue the word on the next line. Operating system that supports the ISO 13346 UDF file system specification. Alright, I can probably look that up online, but I'm not going to do that right now. I might look it up after this video, but if you guys want to look that up and let me know what you think, that'd be cool as well. UDF file system. That is something I should probably stop doing that. That is something I've never seen before.
Yeah, good job.
So a UDF file system in it. So somehow this DVD player, or I don't even know if it's considered a DVD player or a disc player, or what it's considered. It's some sort of portable player. But it just recognized what kind of file system it needed to read that 360 game, which is actually kind of cool. I didn't expect it to do that. Alright, so next up, we got Red Dead Redemption 2 for the Xbox One. I'm hoping I can start getting these games out a little easier. There we go. That's a little better. And of course, I forgot to open up the slot right there. Trying not to destroy any of my game discs right now, but it's risky. It might happen. Okay, so it doesn't even try. Try one more time. That's interesting considering the last two. This thing went ham on them. Like it was just, like it sounded like this thing was gonna blast off into space. You know, it kind of sounds like you know how people describe a PS4 as an airplane ready to take off. At least the original PS4 sounded like that. That's kind of what this drive sounds like. But yeah, Xbox One, maybe it's because of a Blu-ray disc, it didn't like to even try to read it. Let's go to the PS1 game, Crash Bash. I figure it'll read something here. Because it's spinning up now. It's not going as crazy actually as it did with the Xbox and 360 game. We got another one of these files where it actually tried to open it. So it showed me a .dat file, which I'm not sure what that file extension means or what it's for. But it like automatically loaded it up, and then it basically gave me a little error message up here that says, "No, you can't do that, bro." Okay, well, that was interesting. Not doing anything. Ooh, let me click on it. No, still not doing anything. Okay, so that had a .dat file, I think it was, that it recognized. So GTA Vice City for the PS. Alright. I figure PS1 and PS2, I've noticed whenever they read stuff, they're pretty similar to each other. So I figure you'll probably see a .dat file here as well, and then it will just not load it up. But it actually is, it's spinning a lot harder now for the PS2 than it did for the PS1. So I don't know. We'll see. It's taking forever though. The other ones are pretty quick actually. Oh, flashed up a bunch of files and then tried to. It kind of just like tries to keep doing stuff on its own. Flight.dat weapon. So it's got some like internal files that it's actually able to read. It seems like flight. Sounds like it relates to an airplane. Weapons obviously relate to the weapons. I'm not sure what spath, S-path, maybe the roads or something. I don't know. That's interesting, but I can't really navigate anymore. Maybe if I go to menu. No, it only lets me go up and down, and then it lets me select stuff. And it tries to play it, but it doesn't actually do anything. Okay, well. We did get some .dat files there, but we actually got more than we got for the PS1. And it's interesting because it has some files that kind of make sense related to the game. Like in GTA, you can fly planes, you can use weapons, obviously. So the files seem to be obviously related to the game, which makes sense. But I'm not sure what a DAT file is. Pretty sure I've looked it up.
Okay, you can have it. No. Have it. No.
Нет, нет. Меняемся на телефон. Меняемся на телефон.
No. Gone. It's not gone. Talaga. Blah. Have it. Nope. That's mine. Mine. Look at it again.
Нет, не надо так телефоном баловаться, уж так повредить можно.
Good.
Давай.
No, be good.
Нет, так нельзя.
Why?
Так его поломать можно. Эй.
Why? Mom? Help. Wait, I can get me a cock. You have to get cock. Pick up work video.
Я не вижу, дай посмотреть.
Whoa. Here you go. I got out.
Disc. But you can hear this one trying to spin it a little bit. And then, but no disc. Okay. Well, this thing does not like the Blu-ray disc so far. Came out, it's probably, because I didn't actually get not, that means it spun the disc. So let's see, no disc. It is spinning the disc. So at least with the PlayStation games, it is spinning the disc. It's giving it a shot. Xbox game, it said nah, which that kind of relates to real life. That's what people do. They give one company a shot, the other one they just say no chance. Kind of like people are gonna do for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. They're probably just gonna pick one and give the other one no chance at all. Which, by the way, pretty excited for those to come out. I'm obviously gonna buy both of them, play both of them. They're spinning but I'm pretty sure it spun. So let's do the same thing we just did. Put the label at the bottom and see if this thing does spin. See if it's trying. You can definitely hear the drive doing something. Yeah, it definitely spun, but it doesn't like the little mini disc. Huh. Not sure why. Most of the time, it at least does something with a mini disc, I think. I don't know, dude. I hate those little mini discs. I don't understand them. I actually made a video recently about why are GameCube discs so small. It's just like, it's so annoying. But now we got a Wii game, Super Mario Galaxy 2. No, this one sounds a little bit more promising. Maybe not. It did a quick spin and then it sounded like it was grinding it. I guess let's see if it actually spins it. Man, these PlayStation, or at least the last few discs, have been underwhelming. Yeah, it did spin. It's always these Nintendo games that just like are disappointing. You know, I wish the Nintendo games did a little bit more. So, Nintendo Land for the Wii U. Yeah, let's see. I always forget the disc format of a Wii U game versus a Wii game. I'm pretty sure they're different disc formats, but I can't remember. To be honest, dude, there's so many other things in my brain that are more important than the difference between a Wii and a Wii U game. So I just don't remember. But it's loading. It seemed a little bit longer than the other ones. Let's go ahead and do our trick one more time. See if it actually spins. So the Nintendo Land logo should be at the bottom. And let's see. So, well, yeah, let's give it a second try. Okay, maybe. It's definitely spinning it. It gave it 2 tries that time, which is interesting that it didn't just spit it out after one. Let's put this thing back. All right. And next up we have kind of our surprise games, or our non-video games. So this is with PC games. I figure it'll show some sort of file system, and I might be able to play some videos, or you know, I don't know. That's why we're here today. So yeah, so there we go. We got some .dat files, got some text files. Let's see if I can. I figure if I select a text file, yeah, you can at least read it. Huh. So a bunch of stuff about copyright. How to go back now? Menu maybe? Yeah, there we go. Dang, got a bunch of text files. License info. Just like a bunch of like legal stuff. Whoops. All right, let's see if we can find an interesting name.
Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sad.
Kiko, I get no more. Kiko, I get no one good go cookie. Kiko, I get come good. You will no one good cookie up cake I march. Or conny guy. And Kiko, you cock up Kiko, like you will be a good come great, you will. I got my cake, cooking my coin, cooking my cake with cake will.
I just want.
Will kill you work, ho hate mark or conny guy you unlike you up cake oh no I'm kicking kill I.
Wanted you to know.
Kaka yo warm cracking uni could go hold you cooking cook when you can I get cook a good cookie come oh a he will you a pick a walk on with your account you will not want to click upgrade will be able unable to grade market well we click OM kicking cupcake you will not be connect hacking hugger quick attacking homo in home making cooking wake move your will gain you quicky cooking to move your will gain you
I got that summertime sadness. Summertime.
Hey YouTube, my name is Nick, and everyone knows that when you connect a GameCube controller or a Wavebird adapter to a supported GameCube controller adapter, everyone knows that the Switch will be able to control it just by pressing a few inputs. And as you can see, that works. So that got me thinking when I was working on another video. Okay, so this was probably about as much as I expected. Just plugging in the Game Boy Advance with this cable does nothing. Okay, so there are 9 while searching. You can see the Nintendo Switch up on the screen. I'm just going to swap the inputs here. Again, but one thing that I read online based on this here, and then what GameCube controller, once it swaps, yep, there you go. When I press an input, it shows up right there as a Pro controller. So the GameCube controller adapter is right now interpreting my Game Boy Advance to be a GameCube controller. Right, left. So that way seems to work, but there is another way that this can be accomplished. So another way that you can accomplish this without the need of, it says easy O, it's ROM, it's kind of like out of the way. You have to ROM, it's GBA as controller. Ability might reduce this, GBA does. I'm just ASCII, basically running some games with this and see what, but yeah. And there you go. So yeah, just imagine me controlling this with my GBA. I can maybe make another YouTube video controlling my villager with just the GBA. It works though. I don't want to give away too much, but this is basically my back. I played this for quite a while. There's no home button functionality, so I'm just going to detach a Joy-Con. Yeah, so that works. So now I can back out. Press B in the app, which you can see it on. You can see it if you backtrack a little when I showed it starting up. Okay, solo. Be blue. Let's see how this goes. Play Switch games with GBA. It works though. It's definitely playable. Oh, I'm up against Ganondorf. Let's see what they're like. I used to play Smash a lot, but not so much anymore.
Game and see like Minecraft, TF2, and see exactly what we're gonna be deleting as many. See Steam, DMaps, Common, Rec Room. I'm gonna just have the game open in the back as if we can work. It's gone. Maybe do like a big block. And just get away with. Yeah. So I'm gonna skip what I can, and that's like, this is about half. That shit's deleted.
Proud of it. Look at him. He got
Damn,
spotted.
you
I
got
know.
me, bro. You got. So we have these. Do is just start 5,000. Oh my god, he's naked. Oh my god, he's naked. Don't move, don't move. Oh no, I can't open that. No. He's naked. He's just naked. Bro, I wish I could take a photo, bro. Bro, they have no bodies. They're just not loading. No. So wait, if I go to a new now. Well, first before it does that, if I'm on a page and hit customize, it just extends the page. Weird.
Do you want me to go upstairs with you?
Go to a new. I'm gonna go to a new rec center. Just put on no clothes. Bro, I can't use the camera though. Like there's no buttons. Aw, man.
Edward Robinson?
And what? I can't even use backpack. Clubs, events. Oh, I can do events. Store.
Kennedy.
Very good. Oh.
Has them actually.
No.
Black coat, black coat.
You know what's crazy? He didn't know.
I did it! I have no clothes. What is this? Bro, can I not get a photo?
Jay.
Where's that white?
Zip pig. No.
What?
Bro, what is this guy fucking talking about? Bro, nah. Nah, I'm naked, chat. Bro, this is sick. Wait, oh my god, I know what to do. Please put this here. Boys, welcome to Booty Beach. Boys, nah. Welcome to Booty Beach. You can't outsmart me though, boys. Welcome to Booty Beach. Okay, wait.
Today I'm going to find out what the loudest sound is in Minecraft so I can use it to torture my friends later in the video. Minecraft has plenty of loud noises for us to test, but first we need to find something to compare to. This is a screw gun. It's the loudest tool I could find in the 5 seconds I spent looking in my closet. We also need a way to properly measure volume, so I downloaded a random decibel meter app on my phone. The screw gun measured at about 85 decibels of volume, and I'm very curious to see if anything in Minecraft can beat that. But to keep it as fair as possible, I'll max out all of my volume settings as well. Let's try just breaking blocks to get a baseline of what the Minecraft sound looks like. I can't believe just breaking blocks already got us to 50 decibels. This is kind of crazy about how loud this game is. The first thing I want to try today is the classic Minecraft 3000 iron doors. This is actually very easy to set up. If you just point 2 observers at each other, they make a very loud and annoying door. However, instead of the observers, if we use a comparator, flip it, and then point it back at itself with the redstone dust subtracting 1 each time it moves, it rapid fires and goes like so much faster, and it's way worse, and oh boy, this is already getting annoying. It's kind of difficult to space out the doors in a way to maximize how close they are because I need multiple doors really close to me for it to matter. But there's plenty of other things we can use this redstone for. I also changed it to a lever to make my life easier. But real quick, I'm really hungry and I want ice cream, so if you play mobile games like I do, you know how annoying it can be to play competitive games on a small buggy phone. That's why this video is sponsored by the new Red Magic Pro 10 Air gaming phone. Even though this new edition is Red Magic Pro 10... Just place some of these around here. Lowered the... Maybe it'll make a difference, maybe it won't. Who knows? I have no idea. Let's find out. Interesting. It is loud and very... I can't be the only one that thinks this. Like, it's pretty loud. So here, this command will constantly summon XP orbs that have a very high amount of XP in them. Let's go grab some and see what happens. The Skulk Shrieker. I don't know, do the diagonals activate? Okay, they do. How many of these can I link to one Skulk sensor? Are these powered? Okay, if I stand back here and I walk. Okay, it does power those. Okay. Do these ones power? They do. That's kind of crazy, actually. Is it just a range from the Skulk sensor? All right, let's try this. Let's try this. Actually, you know what? Maybe. Well, if you set... Oh, that's not good. If you guys look at this E number in the top left, that's how many entities I've placed so far. 1,005. That should be plenty. I just gave him a little push. Oh, that's not good. try normal, activate that one. Something we can do. Pretty good, but not exactly what I was looking for. Alright, let's move. One of the sound advancements is the netherite armor to us, and I don't remember ourselves. So we'll see what happens. Man, surely something in the... So if I look through here, Minecraft has a lot of noises, and I went through and picked the ones that I thought sounded the loudest. So let's give them some tries. This one is the Ghast Warren sound. That one's pretty good. Here is the Wither Death. Not as big as I expected, but we'll move on to Wither Spawn. Oh yeah, that one's totally not it. And then here's the one that I initially thought of immediately when I had the video idea, which is the Ender Dragon Death sound. This has to be the loudest sound in the game, right? I should also clarify, the volume here is set to 1, because even if I set it to 100,000, the max is 1, so it really doesn't matter if it's at 100,000 or 1. 1 is the highest volume. I'm realizing a lot of these sounds aren't actually that loud. They're just kind of like jarring, if that makes sense. Like if you're just playing survival and you hear that, it makes you jump. Not because it's loud, but because it's like weird and unexpected. But speaking of loud, oh wait, what's this one? Oh, Warden Emerge. Let's not skip Warden Emerge. Yeah, that one's okay. But I realized there's something I can change, which is that what if the sounds are repeating? Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Okay, that one really wasn't that bad. Here we have Wither Death. That one was a little bit better, but next we have Bat Hurt. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, that certainly hurt my ears, so that adds up. Here we have Portal Ambient. Nah, that one wasn't it. But Ghast Hurt, this one so far I feel like has been the best. I don't remember if it was louder than the bats, but I have a feeling Ghast Hurt is the contender for the loudest one. Let's see. Yes. I think this one is by far the loudest one we've had so far. The Ghast Hurt is almost the same as a drill. I did pitch it up actually. Let's try normal pitch. Okay, no, pitched up Ghast. And again, 2 is the highest you can go. You can't go to 0.1, but you can go to 0.0. 2 is the highest pitch. Next up, we have Dolphin Death. Ow. Okay, so these 2 so far are, but it was much less consistent. So I say we move on from that one. Phantom Death. I don't actually remember this sound. Our gap decibels off.
Okay, I see a level. No, I play Zelda. I'm looking around.
I'm just gonna walk forward and assume that this is all right.
Why did you press the letter that said do not press?
I'm sorry. Oh my
Kyle,
god.
it said
Oh
do
my
not
god.
press.
My car is not this loud. Loud.
I have to do a triple down.
No, I can't do it.
The noise.
Oh god, this is so loud.
Worked, so I mean I would hope so for a computer that was $1,000 at launch. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get just a bunch of games installed in here and I'll be right back once I'm finished. Alright, I've got a few games here. There's not many because this video is probably already getting very long, so. Alright, first I'm gonna try Portal 2, just because it seems like the least intensive game. Okay, let me try running it at not, 2K. I was gonna say let me try the... There's so much ghosting on this screen, oh my god. I mean, it's still playable, but I mean, yeah, that actually helped. Oh, and this thing's getting... Oh, it's getting very, very warm. Just from that, it's already really, really warm. I'm sure Black Ops 2 Zombies is not gonna help. Oh, we're already running at the lowest resolution possible. Yeah, sure, I'll let it stay at the lowest possible resolution. It'll go great. What do you mean waiting for other players? I'm the only one in here. Oh, I'm turning right, by the way. Oh. Oh dear. 8, 5, 5, 4. Okay, yeah. It's smoothing out a little bit now that it's like everything's loaded in, but like, geez Louise, this is... What graphics are they at? Low, off, no, it's literally the lowest anything can go. Max resolution on this game would be terrifying. Alright. I got 1 kill. Also, where's the music? There was no music in the loading screen, and there's no music here. Where did it go? I do not have hype. And it is working. There's a fair bit of input lag. A little bit, but not, I mean, it's not, look. I mean... Well, I hope you... Hello, welcome to this again. So remember last month when I tried to install Android on a PC and then got annoyed after it didn't work after I unknowingly clicked skip on installing the bootloader multiple times and didn't notice until literally every single comment on the video?
Alright. Just a few more. 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 This guy's not human. More. The bag's almost empty. Just give me the whole bag. Fine. Can we stop for McDonald's? I'm so hungry. No, we have food at home. Can you just put me up for adoption?
Which is better for home defense, a handgun or a shotgun? Let's find out. First, we're gonna put 5 rounds through our dummy intruder here with a 9mm. I'm using this Glock 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's move up to the buckshot. Now I'm gonna put 1 round of buckshot through our dummy with this 12 gauge pump action shotgun. This was a single round of buckshot to the chest here. We have 9 entry holes all clustered together versus our grouping of 5 shots with the 9mm that took a little bit longer and wasn't as good of a grouping. Now here is where a handgun could be better for home defense. We have a hostage situation back here. We're gonna start off with our handgun and see how it does. 3 holes in the chest here and the hostage is safe. Let's try a round of buckshot and compare the difference. Got our robber with the buckshot here, but unfortunately we also winged our hostage. Sorry, Jessica. So the question is, which is better for home defense?
You said something about it? Yeah, well guess what, that was my
Could a sewer lid stop a bullet? I'm gonna shoot this massive sewer lid with higher and higher caliber bullets all the way up to a 50 cal and see what it can stop. Good luck, Fred. First up, 9mm. Our 9mm hit right here. Put a little mark on our sewer lid, but it just bounced right off. Next up, 10mm. All right, the 10mm hit our sewer lid right here. Put a tiny little mark on it, but it did not go through. Moving up to the 44 Magnum bear load. All right, 44 Magnum hit right here. Little bit of a bigger divot, but it didn't really do much. Moving up to our shotgun, shooting a slug. Red. The slug hit right.
Fastest growing video ever, so thanks guys. Well, I want to do it again, just to, you know, right my wrongs a little bit. Maybe get a video that's longer than 6 minutes. So I've got the same 2 versions here as I did in the last video. But maybe get a video that's longer than 6 minutes. So I've got the same 2 versions here as I did in the last video. But maybe get a video that's longer than 6 minutes. So I've got the same 2 versions here as I did in the last video. But maybe get a video that's longer than 6 minutes. So I've got the same 2 versions here as I did in the last video. But maybe get a video that's longer than 6 minutes. So I've got the same 2 versions here as I did in the last video. But maybe get a video that's longer than 6 minutes. So I've got the same 2 versions here as I did in the last video. But maybe get a video that's longer than 6 minutes. So I've got the same 2 versions here as I did in the last video.
I don't know. I go now. I go now. I go now. I go now.
The nice slow eject or insert. I mean, I gotta say, this controller or this remote really stinks.
Get in the car! Don't make me go in there. Why not? Can you check the back seat? Why would I do that? What if someone's back there? Just get in the car! I feel like someone's behind me. Can you shut up? He has no idea I'm back here. Did you hear that? How are you still talking about this? I'm gonna get you. There's definitely someone talking. There's nothing back there. Why, hello there. You should probably look back here right now. I'm not falling for your tricks. She'll never believe you. You need to look right now. Not happening. You're coming with me. You should have believed me. Why are you so quiet now? Where'd he go? Get in the car!
5 times Peter Griffin had a pet in Family Guy. In Season 9, Episode 16, Peter received tropical fish as an inconvenient gift and went on a late-night search for food, knowing the fish would help him out in return.
I don't care what it costs, just make this man well again!
Thank you, fish. In Season 21, Episode 16, Peter gets an elderly parrot named Gonzo, who used to belong to a certain German leader in the past. In Season 11, Episode 14, Peter decides he wants to be a falconer and gets himself a pet falcon named Xerxes, who also happens to provide food for him.
For Xerxes, every meal is a...
Where is she? What are you looking for? I'm waiting for the flight attendant to bring snacks. She'll be here eventually. Who wants a snack? I do! You have to wait your turn. We're in the back of the plane. That's too bad. I'm going to the front of the plane. Would you like a snack, sir? Yes, please. You look familiar. No, I don't. Go back to your seat. I'm taking a nap. You're gonna miss your turn. Do you want your snack now? Guess not. You missed your chance. Just wait. We hit turbulence. There's snacks flying everywhere. I got all the snacks now.
Definitely.
Oh, go need no napkin. No. I go, no.
I had made plenty of mob spawners in the past, so it was pretty easy to build it. I used my many stacks of cobblestone I had to build the thing, and when I was done, I really had no clue what to do next. Xbox 360 edition, a version released 3 whole years before the Xbox One edition, with the current version on the Xbox One being the 1.12 World of Color update, and the Xbox 360 edition's current version being the 1.13 Aquatic update. There's no reason for this, but who really cares? Anyways, this is the version I will be attempting to get every single achievement on. I was seriously considering doing the discontinued game of Minecraft Xbox One edition. Let's get into it. The thing about Minecraft achievements is that they're way all over the place in terms of difficulty. You have your typical open your inventory and punch a tree, but then, all of a sudden, you need to construct a fully powered beacon and defeat the Ender Dragon twice. I loaded up into the game with a brand new account, since on my main account, I had already gotten about a third of the achievements needed, so it wouldn't really make sense to have a huge head start like that. I created a new world with the difficulty set to normal, and I can already hear you guys saying, "Oh my god, why don't you have it set to hardcore?" Bro, in case you didn't know, I cannot play in hard mode, since I do not play cautiously at all. Spoiler alert, I die a lot in this playthrough, and probably would have died way more had this been in hard mode. Oh yeah, and I also set the world size to medium, because I really didn't want to get lost in one of the larger worlds, since, you know, I travel a lot in this video, but I also wanted to make sure the rare structures like woodland mansions could generate closer to spawn. Anyways, enough blabbering from me, let's go! When I got into the world, I was immediately surprised as to how weird these control settings were, so I messed around with them for a good while. But after that, I opened up my inventory and punched a tree for my first 2 achievements. But I had one clear goal in mind. I needed to find a village. If I wanted this challenge to be remotely easy for me, I needed to find one fast, so I began exploring the desert that I spawned right next to.
Minecraft is the most pirated game in history, and with millions of people trying to play it for free, some have found some insane ways to do it. In this video, I'm going to be testing out different ways you can play Minecraft without spending a single cent. And if that wasn't enough, later in the video, I'll be hopping onto some of the biggest cracked Minecraft servers to see what the experience is really like. So let's jump in and see just how far people will get to play Minecraft for completely free. This right here is Eaglecraft, a version of Minecraft you can play for completely free, right in your browser. A lot of other content creators have already tested this out, but I never did until now. So let's see if it actually is any good. Let's go in a solos game, shall we? I don't know why I'm walking like this, but alright, I guess it's like kind of like Hypixel, I suppose. Let's see. Wait, how do I use this? How do I use the shop? How do I use this? Yeah, so this was hands down the biggest issue with this version of Minecraft. For some weird reason, the shopkeeper just straight up wouldn't work. And it wasn't just me. Other players were completely stuck too. It's honestly a shame that I couldn't play Bed Wars, but you know what isn't a shame? The fact that I'm giving away 2 free Minecraft accounts right now in my Discord server. So if you haven't joined, then it's always linked at the top of the description, or just type discord.gg/Jonah to join. But anyway, since Bed Wars didn't work, let's move on and try something.
Come on.
Else. Minecraft and a cracked server. I was fully expecting this experience to be pretty awful. And to make things even worse, my ping was insanely high, basically guaranteeing some pretty messy gameplay. What? Okay, what happened there? Wait, what? I won? The guy literally left. Okay, no. I need an actual fight, bro. Come on. Wait, the sound really like low quality. What the? Yo, what is happening with these fireballs, bro? Oh, okay, they go like that. Bro, this guy is so... Yo, what is this, dude? Yo, Nicholas, you are not doing that well right now. Let's try that again. Hold on. I want to get like an actual fight where I'm not in the void after time. There you go. Oh my... Bro, what is it with these fireballs? They are so trash. Alright, I know I've had my fair share of complaints, but trust me, later in this video, I'll be playing Minecraft versions that look like they were coded by 9-year-olds. I'll also be jumping onto one of the biggest cracked Minecraft servers of all time. But before we get into that, I'm gonna be trying to get a few more wins on this dual server. Let's see if I even can get anywhere with these stupid fireballs. I'm literally bridging so much, bro, because I don't trust these fireballs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get cardboard, buddy. Wait, bro, what is it with people just leaving? Screw this. All right, let's just destroy some people in Bedfire, bro. Let's go. I'm ready. No, fuck. Why does it take so long to die? You fall like so much into the void. You don't want this? There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You're not doing this. And you're dead. All right, mind that. Mind that. Mind that. You're done, mate. Yes. Let's go, bro. I just realized my ping is like 170 on here. Now, before I get into this next version of Minecraft, I'd very quickly ask you to subscribe. These videos take a lot of effort to make, and I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers before the year ends. But anyway, let's try the second version of Minecraft, which is... I've actually tried Roblox Bed Wars on this channel before, but there was one big issue. I played the games in third person. I'm pretty sure I made a ton of Roblox players cringe watching that gameplay. But hey, this time around, I'm hoping to redeem myself. Let's see if I actually can do better. Wait, I can destroy this kid's bed. Hold on. Come on, bro. Okay, I did it. What's up, brother? What the? Yo, I have insane reach. I destroyed your bed, bro. What? Destroy it. How long do I have to be here for that? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my, dude, this is so annoying, bro. Are you serious? Get out, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. This is so annoying. Yo, like, why is he doing this? You know what, bro? I don't even care. There we go. Break it, mate. Like, why is he so annoying, dude? Oh my, no! Dude, okay, despite my best efforts, yeah, I'm still pretty terrible at Roblox Bed Wars. And for some reason, this guy decided to spawn kill me over and over again. Kinda toxic, but hey, whoever you are, I will find you. Anyway, up next is a version of Minecraft that might just be the most cursed looking one I've ever seen. The only people I've really seen play this are GamerBoy80 and Bed Wars, so I had no prior knowledge going into this. So this should be very interesting. If you're still wondering what this actually is, this is actually completely ran by Discord. Yes, you heard that right. You can actually play Bed Wars through Discord. Whoever thought this was a good idea must have been off their head, because my experience with this, well, you'll just have to see. Oh, what is he doing, yo? Yeah, come on then. Oh, dude, this is so dumb. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. What is this, bro? Come on, 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 come on. Dude, you can't break this in time. What is this? Do I need tools for that shit? Okay, okay, okay. Yes, finally. Now, while I was able to take up my first rush pretty quickly, someone please tell me why the hell I needed tools to break a bed for No, dude, what is this? Wait, white is a final. They're final. No, 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 no. No, what? How did I die? Oh my god, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, let's go kill this kid, man. I'm done with this guy. Come here. I'm stuck in a block. No, what? Dude, we both died. No, because tell me why that guy at the end just kept running and running just to one-tap me off. It was actually so stupid, but to be honest, I'm going to give Skyballs a shot and see if it's any better. Pebble. What the hell is a pebble? I can't even hit this kid, bruv. Okay, bro, this is... Yo, what is this, man? Oh, no. Dude. This combat, it's so weird. It's so weird, bruv. Why is there a shop in Skywars? You don't need a shop in Skywars. No, wait. I tried to shift, bro. I tried to shift, man. Okay, I'm done with Discord Bed Wars. What honestly surprised me the most is that games on here actually filled pretty quickly. I guess a lot of people are currently trying it out. Who knows? Overall, I'd say it was a pretty interesting experience. The movement was super funky, which kind of annoyed me. And the PvP felt a little weird. But overall, it wasn't too bad. But I think it's time to try something a little different. So this is Pika Network. And honestly, a lot of you have probably already heard of it, as it actually is one of the biggest cracked Minecraft servers. I didn't go for the full cracked experience and download a cracked client or anything, mainly because I don't want to be ratted or something, but I'm still gonna give this a fair shot. It feels really weird playing on Java right now considering everything I played earlier. Oh my. What the? Jesus, bro. Oh, wait, it doesn't even matter. Yo, what is this kid? Dude, he was so laggy, bro. What is that? I still... What? Huh? From where? I'm so confused. What? How did he get my bed? Wait, I'm the only one without a bed. Oh, no. I just want to get stacked, bro. I don't want to lose this game. Oh, wait, I saw a guy.
The 5 funniest Peter Griffin phases in Family Guy. In Season 11, Episode 14, we have the time Peter watched anime and went through a phase acting like an anime character.
Go Force!
In Season 14, Episode 5, we saw the time Peter went through a walk like an Egyptian phase. In Season 13, Episode 10, Peter discovers his first name is actually Justin and goes through a bro-style phase.
Your heartbeat is weird. It is not consistent at all.
In Season 12, Episode 2, we saw Peter going through a lizard phase.
Emotionally, I've always been a lizard, you know?
In Season 16, Episode 18, we have Peter going through a millennial phase and tried to recreate famous old memes.
Sounds kind of pointless. Oh, you mean like your feet?
The 5
Buy the Titan submarine controller. Why in the world would I ever do something like this? So the controller that was used on the Titan submarine was called the Logitech GF710, which was originally released back in 2010, which means it's a 13-year-old controller. Now, you've probably seen so many videos making a huge deal about the fact that the sub was being controlled by a game controller, but what's more concerning is the fact that the controller is completely wireless, which means it comes with rechargeable batteries and connects to devices using Bluetooth and not a wired cable. And in videos I've seen of the inside of the Titan sub,
this HP Spectre has one of the most interesting cooling designs I've ever seen on a laptop, and I had to share it for all my fellow engineering nerds out there, because my favorite part about opening up a laptop is seeing how it keeps cool. So you can imagine my surprise when I opened up this laptop and saw the tiniest fans in the world that were—
I see.
Các ý ố hôm mai lại green. Okay, các copy a come my like and make you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.